Now let's continue with the second part of the IELTS exam. This is the part two. The format is in total 3 to 4 minutes. In this opportunity, the examiner will give you a cue card with a topic written on it. Okay, he will hand in a cue card. This cue card will have 3 to 5 bullet points telling you what to include in your talk. Remember, you have 1 minute for preparation. In this minute, you need to make notes or make a structure of your speech, because in 1 minute you can make a lot of sense. So the best idea, the useful thing to do here is to put some keywords, what you're going to start, then what is going to be the second part, and so on. Now, you will be asked to speak for about 2 minutes, okay? And the examiner will probably ask you 1 or 2 questions about this topic. So here is an example. It says, describe a place you like near water. You should say where this place is, what you did at this place, who you went there with, and explain why you like this place so much. You have here to check the keywords, very important. What are the keywords?
Keywords is where,
Where,
what,
what,
yeah,
what,
sorry,
what you
what
did,
you
yes,
did,
and who you
who
went,
you, who you went.
and why you liked it. Some problems that students have, okay, in this part. Some of the common problems. What problems do students have? Well, let's see. Students have these problems. Sometimes they don't speak for the full 2 minutes. They run out of ideas. They run out of things to say. They don't know what else to say. That happens. Or they have an unstructured talk. It means their talk is very disorganized. They start with something and they end up in another topic. That happens too. Or they read their notes rather than speak naturally. That's a mistake. And they panic because they think they know nothing about the topic. So they panic and they don't know what to say. They get blank. So don't let that happen to you. Okay? Some solutions. For example, you run out of things to say. Remember, these bullet points are a reference. I mean, you can talk about other aspects too, okay? For example, if they ask you to describe a place that you need near water, you can talk about where, of course, what you did, who you went there, why you like the place, but also you can talk about how long you were in that place, no? How long you were in that place. 1 hour, 2 hours. What else can you talk about? You can talk about, for example, how did you go? No, how did you go to the place? By bus, on foot, okay, taxi. I don't know. What else? You can talk maybe an anecdote in that place, something that happened that you maybe is not there, but you can talk about some anecdotes that you had. Maybe you lost your camera, or maybe you met a friend from the schools. I don't know. Remember, the speaker wants to listen your speech. Okay, if what you said is true or false, it's okay. They don't want to know the truth. They just want you to communicate how you communicate your ideas. Okay, so you can invent. In other words, invent if it is necessary. All right. So those are the tips to avoid, as I said, that you don't speak for the full 2 minutes. Okay, about half an structured talk. Remember, no, you have to use phrases, no, to introduce the topic. You can say, well, first of all, I like to talk about, and you start. You said first of all, I like to talk about, and you start, no? I like to talk about, I don't know, maybe you can talk about, well, first of all, I like to talk about a place that I visited on my holidays. The name of the place is La Costa Verde, or I don't know, the beach, Paracas Beach. Also, it's very important to use linkers. The linkers will give your talk organized style. And that's what the examiner wants to notice, that you have organized your ideas. For that, you can use, well, first of all, also, additionally, what's more, on top of that, secondly, however, therefore, I don't know. Use these linkers to organize your talk. In the body, no, you can use the most beautiful place. Okay, you can say, no, well, this was the most beautiful place I've ever visited, because, okay, and finally, no, I like to mention that another important aspect. So using these phrases will give your talk a very organized style, and something that is required for this kind of exam. All right?
All right.
Good. So remember, this is very important. Uh, don't read the notes. Remember, you don't have to read them. You just need to talk about them naturally. And don't panic, okay? Be calm. You will do it well. So let's start. I want you to do this. I want you to describe a place near water. You should say where this place is, what you did at this place, and who you went there, okay? You have 1 minute to plant and 2 minutes to talk. Okay, time's over. Now you have to speak for 2 minutes about this, okay? All right, activate your microphone. You can start.
Well, I think that I I think that about near water, uh, I like I like I like to travel the north of Lima in a town. Uh, its name is Chancay City.
Mhm.
Well, I prefer I prefer I prefer this place because it's very calm. Uh, besides, in this besides there is a noise. There is a noise. The people is very good. Also, there are Chancay Castillo, Chancay Palace. Sorry. Uh, well, in addition, in this place, I travel with my family. Uh, uh, my in this case, my daughters were very happy traveling uh, because in Chancay is in it is there is a beach. Well, the beach is very good. The sun is all today is all day. Sorry. Uh, the food maybe the food also is excellent. There are a lot of restaurants in the place.
Mhm.
Uh, well, and finally, I think that Chancay City is a is a is a place uh, very very calm,
Mhm.
but 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 to be with with a with a family uh, last weekend
Okay.
to be there.
Thank you so much. Very good. Yes, the time, no problem. You spoke for more than 2 minutes, so that's okay. That's something positive about it. Yeah, maybe you can speak a little faster. So try to speak faster So that is part also of the evaluation, the fluency of the speech. But yeah, I mean, you use connectors, very good. In addition, what's more, also, that was very positive too. Your ideas are clear to understand, okay? However, you have some mistakes in grammar and, yeah, basically in grammar. For example, one of them was people is. Now, people is, what is the mistake?
People eat,
You said people is,
people are.
people are. Very good, no? Because people is plural. People are friendly, people are very nice, no? In Chancay. Well, there, you had a problem with the vocabulary, no? You said, how is it? Castillo, no? You said, okay. And you said palace, which is good, it could be, but also you can say castle, no? Chancay's castle. Castle, or Chancay's palace, which is something similar, okay? Then you said the sun is all day. Oh, it's okay, the sun is all day. Or you can say it is sunny all day. It is sunny all day. No? It's sunny
It is,
all.
no? Claro.
It's sunny.
It is.
It is sunny all day. You said, how do you say the plaza? You said square. The square.
Square.
Square, no? The square, no? You can say that, no? In the plaza, you can visit the square of the town. And you said it's a place very calm. You can change, no? It's a very calm place. It's a very calm place. Remember, no? Very beautiful place, very nice beach, very good person, no? Always the noun, you use it at the end of the sentence. That's something that you need to check, but you can correct that, no? It's nothing serious. I mean, I understood what you wanted to say. However, you have to correct those mistakes in your speech, right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. Now, let's move on. So you have
800
here,
más.
I don't know. No, it's okay. You're good. You're improving. That's a good thing. No, yes, it's true. You're improving. It takes time. You have 5 months studying English, so it's of course you have to make mistakes. Okay. Some here you have some advice, some tips for you to follow. Okay, some pieces of advice. For example, the bullet points are there as guide. Remember, you don't have to use them all. You can talk about other things as well. I like that you talk about the square. No, you talk about that your children like that place. No, they enjoy. You can talk about the weather. No, what's good. No, is it sunny all day? That's something positive. You can talk about that. It's not necessary to talk only about the bullet points. But the key, and this is important, the key is to focus on the topic. You need to focus on what you're talking about. You're talking about a place near the water. That's Chancay. It's a place near the water. Okay, what else can you talk about? You can talk about your opinions, your feelings, how you felt. I felt very excited, very happy, very relaxed. The background, so you can talk about, no, is near to the square, is near to I don't know, to the council town, no, is near to the supermarket. I don't know. You can give examples. You can talk about something in present, in past. Remember, this is a very good technique. You can talk about something about past, something about present, and the future. No, for example, the first time I went to Chancay was when I was 5 years old. Then I also visited it with my family. And no, I like it very much, and I would like to go back for my next holiday. In that way, you are talking about different tenses. That is also important, and anything else that is relevant about the place. That's basically the about part number 2. Any questions?
Some, always going to uh, this this topic, for example, near water or other topics.
No, the topics vary according. It could be there are lots of topics. No, this is one of them. So it could be, yeah. But basically, yeah, you can talk about a place. For example, a
A
place that
place.
you could be. Yeah, place is very common. No, you can talk about a place maybe that you like when you were a child, or you like a place that you would like to visit one day, or a place that you never visited. I don't know,
The
but
other
no,
top other topic, for example,
you can talk about an object. You can talk about a person. You can talk about a subject at the school, university. You can talk
Oh,
about a gift that you receive. You can talk about, I don't know, an experience that you had that was very happy, very exciting, or the opposite as sad. So topics are infinite time topics, okay? But basically are about objects, places, people, experiences, right? Okay,
all right.
that's it. Thank you very much. That's all for now. Okay, I recommend you to practice more. Next class we will see about part three. Okay,
See you at night, no?
sure, definitely. See you at night. Yeah, 9:30. Okay,
9:30. Okay. Okay, Miguel. See you. Thank you very much.
thanks to you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.